us damn street niggas, we ain't really comfortable with all of that damn shit. That's what you trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, and I'm looking at the screen like preach, cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying?
And y'all already know it's 5:04. Well, it's a little bit before 5:04, as my guest stated yesterday. But you heard me. Y'all already know how it go. You know what I'm saying? It's P.NUT the General to know the podcast. You keep your body clean, huh? Yeah, you heard me. So today, you know what I'm saying, I got my guest. Y'all already know it's her story. I'm gonna let her tell it. Yes, me. But she is a singer, she's a songwriter, she's an entertainer, she's a speaker, you know what I'm saying, and a partridge in a pear tree. You heard me? So without no further ado, here we go.
Yay. Ooh.
Yeah, I say, wow, what's y'all, baby
Let me
girl?
clap for myself since there's no audience. Woo!
What's up, baby girl? How you doing? I hope you're having a very tuneful day. You hear me?
I'm good. I'm good. This is the first interview, and I'm just here like, what?
Well,
I'm still trying. I'm still trying to process this. I'm still like, wait, is this happening for real? I'm being interviewed for real, for real, for real.
I appreciate you. You heard me. So welcome to the Two Nolan podcast. You know what I'm saying. So, why don't you introduce yourself for the audience? You heard me.
Okay, I'm Faith Aseyo. As you can see, I'm a mom, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter, I'm an entertainer. I'm originally a Kenyan, so that means I speak more than one language. So yeah, I'm a lot of many things, which I'm so thankful. And it's all because I kept on thinking about adding feathers to my cap, and I've just found myself here.
It's all good. You heard me. And I'm honored to be a part of your journey. You know what I'm saying. At the
Thank
beginning
you.
of it. You know what I'm saying. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of your journey. You heard me. So you say you from Kenya, right?
Yes, yes.
And it's all good. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to the whole Kenya, the whole Africa. You know what I'm saying.
Shout out,
So,
yes.
and
Ooh,
you
God is
already know, you heard me. So
representing.
check it out. Check this out, you heard me. Can you formally introduce yourself and tell the people your name?
I just did. Oh, you want me to do it again?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, so you want me to do it again because you, okay, okay. I'm Faith Aseyo and I'm a mom and
Wait. That's why I wanted to say it again because I wanted to put some respect on your name. It's
yes,
Faith.
please,
It's
please.
I got you. That's why I made you say it again. It's Faith Aseyo.
Yes,
I got you,
Aseyo.
Mr. Seyo. I got you, Mr. Seyo. You heard me?
Yes.
So you say you say
Thank
you from
you.
Kenya. That's a whole
Yes,
that's all the way across the world. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from New Orleans
exactly.
and the surrounding areas, right? So won't you tell us in New Orleans and the surrounding areas, you heard me? How is it growing up in Kenya? Is it violent? Is it quiet? Is it country? Y'all living like that? How is it growing up in Kenya from your experience? You heard me, Faith?
Yes, yes. Actually, that is a very good question because I
Wait,
have
oh Faith.
experience.
When I say you heard me, that's just how we talk. I'm not actually asking if you heard me. You heard me?
Okay, I got you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Talk about culture shock, boo. Ooh.
Yeah. That's just a little phrase that we that's just a little phrase that we say down here. You heard me?
Got you, got you, got you. Yeah, actually that is a very good question because I have a lot of experience growing up in the village and also growing up in the city. So growing up in the village it was different because it's the village and I was young. I didn't have so much going on. In the evening we worry about our cows coming home and how many eggs the chickens laid that day. It's quite different. And then you come to the city, there ain't no chickens, there ain't no cows, there ain't no goats. You have to go to school, you have to have school friends and stuff like that. So I can say it was different growing up, and I'm kind of happy my kids don't have to go through the same thing I went through growing up, but they will still have a very good childhood, better than the one I did. But
Yeah,
I'm mad that they're not going to go through the hard life. That hard life kind of makes you smart.
yes,
It
very,
kind
very,
of
very,
brings out,
very,
exactly,
very.
it brings out a character in you and it shapes you to be somebody. So I'm
A
kind of mad that
gangster.
they're not
No,
going
no,
to see
we
the
ain't, we
tough
ain't gonna, we
life.
ain't gonna move. You're a gangster, so you're a gangster. You hear me? That's
Exactly. So I'm like, I'm mad that they are not going to see that life, but at the same time, I'm grateful.
it's
They
all
will
good. You heard me?
know what it's like to have
Hey,
a little bit of a soft
from
life.
it's all gravy, baby. You heard me? So let me ask you this. You heard me? From when you was in the village and you moved to the city, right? What's the biggest transition I would say, right, from the village to the city that you may have had trouble with, and how did you jump over that hurdle? You heard me, so to speak. You heard me?
Yes. I would say the biggest transition was schooling, number one. In the village, you go to school whichever way. Like it's very different. Like you
You learn
can
as you
go to
go.
school with no shoes. I used to go to school with no shoes. They don't care. Schooling is not that emphasized back in the village as it is in the city. And then in this city, you have to have a school bag, you have to have shoes. So I can say it was quite an adjustment going from the village to the city because of adjusting into the city life after being used to the country laid back lifestyle. We are only worried about farming, about our crops and our,
I
so yeah, so I can say that was a big difference, a big move. Yes.
and it's like that. That you heard me? We was supposed to go to school with school bags and all that. I had a pencil in my ear and some paper rolled up in my hand. You heard me? And I was
That's
just
it.
stuck it out doing this thing. You heard me? It's all
That's
good.
it. That's it. It was not a big deal. But now
Yes,
I come here and I have to have like 10 books all covered, and I have to have a
yes,
red pen, a black pen, a blue pen. I'm like,
yes. A
no.
ballpoint pen, and ain't that some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you step say so. Let me ask you something. You heard me, Faith?
Yes.
Was music always the plan? Did it kind of just fall in your lap? You know what I'm saying? Did you kind of just start and you couldn't stop? How did you get into the music? You heard me, Faith?
Um, Music for me just started as something that it just started as a hobby and as a getaway. Like I said, I'm somebody that I've come from far. I have a long story behind me. Although it's behind me, I haven't forgotten what it is. But music was kind of my getaway from the reality. I would just sit down and I would write songs. I would just learn songs. So I started doing karaoke here and there, and then I realized that actually, what if I wrote my own songs? Using
Sound.
my own words, I write my own songs, so that way I can use, because it's really hard to find clean lyric songs nowadays. It's like
Yeah,
every song is just every
yeah,
song is really
yeah,
it, like they
yeah.
go hard,
Bow,
they
bow,
go hard, they go for the jugular.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Was you spoke of music was kind of you getaway, right? Was it type of like a kind of like a therapy to you, like a way to speak your voice when your voice couldn't get heard any other ways, or you couldn't speak your voice in any other ways? Was it something like that though?
Yes, it was like something I would use to like there is a few songs that I could actually relate to, and there is some that I could actually sing to my babies when they were little and they would fall asleep. So I can say music has been a therapy to me, like you said. Yes.
A therapy to me. I like how
Yes.
y'all talk, big. You hear my
Thank
baby.
you.
I like how y'all talk. You hear me? It's all
I
good.
knew you would say that.
It's all great, baby. You heard me. So, being from Kenya, right? You know what I'm saying? What artists did you listen to before you started doing your thing with the music, or were you just like, or were you, brought in by the vibes, brought in just because it was a way out from the real world? You know what I'm saying? Did you have artists that you looked up to before you started doing your thing? Well, how did you get into the music and want to do the music for yourself? You heard me? What artists did you listen to before you started?
I really used to like I really like Whitney Houston. I think she is a star, you know. That girl is a star and that girl got lungs, you know. So if I would say somebody that's legendary to me, I would say it's Whitney Houston because she can sing, you know. She is
She could sing.
legendary to me.
Yes, yes. So let me
Period.
ask you this. You heard me, Faith. You spoke on the music of today. You know, the bow, 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 things like that, right? But then you come up listening to
Yes.
but you come up listening to Whitney Houston, you know what I'm saying? Can you really explain the differences in the music now to Whitney Houston days, you heard me?
Yes, yes. I can say the biggest difference between the music then and now is how clean the lyrics are. You know, the lyrics are very clean. And then right now, I think with the emergence of so many artists, it's so hard to concentrate on one artist, you know.
Yeah, 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 I
Ooh,
feel
you're
that.
trying
You
to
know what
listen
I'm
to
saying?
Shensi, there is I don't know who, there is I don't know who, there is
Facts,
Thames, there is
facts.
Ira
You
Star, you know.
from a spectator, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the Whitney Houston days, you know what I'm saying? You had your one song and you was shopping that song around. You was promoting
Yes,
that one song and then you came out with a remix. You see what I'm saying?
yes.
Nowadays the remix gone, they just jump into
Ooh.
song. I don't get it. You heard me, Fig? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to
So
keep up.
let me
It's so
ask you.
hard to
You
keep
said
up.
you had
And it's why, right? And it's why I'm saying I'm so honored to be here on this interview because there is so many artists, there is so many people that you would have called and had this interview with, but you chose this girl.
Man, and let me tell you why I chose you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. I was scrolling down my Facebook, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Somebody shared your post. You had on your nightgown and you were singing. You were singing something. And I felt like you were singing to me. You understand?
Oh,
I said,
thank
hold
you.
on. Let me go to her page. You heard me? I go to your page. You a singer, you a songwriter, you an entertainer. I said, well, let me hit her in the inbox. You understand me? And invite her on the show and let's hear her story. So you say that you have a story, right? You have a
Yeah, we
story.
all have a story. Yeah, we all have a story. By the time we become who we are, we have things that shape us to become who we are. So yeah, I believe everybody got a story. Okay, not all people, but I do. I do got a
Let
story.
me ask you something. I got a story. You know what I'm saying? It ain't
Right?
all peaches and cream. You understand? It ain't all strawberries and blueberries and it's some candy in there, some black licorice in there. You see what I'm saying?
Some pawns in the roses.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some poopers, coopers, all that. You know what I'm saying? So, won't you take us to your story? Let's hear your story. You know what I'm saying, Faith? How did you get here? What brought you here? You say the music shaped you. What did the music shape? Let's hear it from you. You heard me?
I can say the music mostly made me find my voice, you know, because of course, if you become most musicians will tell you that they started writing music from other people's songs. Like when a song really touches you and you want to know the lyrics, you know, and
Most,
then
most of them say they started from gospel or poetry.
oh, okay.
Did you do any of the two?
Yes, I did both.
See what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I did both. I did both, and I did poetry also in Swahili. So I know poetry in Swahili and in English.
Can you say, all right, can you say something for me in Swahili?
Mgeni kumpokea kumbe ni kujitongea.
Huh?
That means you might welcome a visitor into your life, but you are ruining things for you, or the visitor is ruining things for you, something like that, something along those lines.
So you said all that in them short words?
Yes,
I got to learn Swahili, you heard me? I got to learn Swahili.
I'll
So
teach
look,
you.
can you say this for me? Can you say it's P.NUT the general, two no little podcast, you keep your body clean, huh? Can you say that in Swahili?
Like, you want me to read this? It's Peanut the okay. Ni mimi Peanut the General. Kutoka New Orleans, Louisiana. Kwa podcast ya kuweka mwili yako safi. Woo!
You got to
Woo!
teach me how to talk like that. You got to teach me that. You got to teach me how to talk like that. You heard me? I can't accept no. I can't accept no for an answer. You heard me?
I'll definitely teach you. I will teach you. It's so easy to learn Swahili. If you learn Spanish, you can definitely learn Swahili. It's so simple.
I don't know Spanish either.
I will
It's
teach you.
all
I'll
good
teach you
because I
Spanish. It's
got you
so
now. You can
easy.
teach me. You can teach me. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes.
how many different languages do you know? You heard me, Faith?
I can speak a little bit of probably 5 languages, but there is three
Wow.
main ones. But three I can speak thoroughly and write and read.
I can't even speak English the proper way. You heard me? So, but okay, so I've interviewed a lot of international interviewers, right? They say that English is the easiest language to learn. Is that true?
Yes, it is the easiest. Of all the languages I know, English is the easiest.
Ain't that cool? We got to step our game up. We got to
Right?
step our game up. You know what I'm saying? So let me tell you, let me ask you something, Faith. From coming
Yes.
from the background, you could have went anywhere. You could have went to the streets. You could have went to the negativity. You could have did this, that, right? Out of everything, why you chose the music? You heard me, Faith?
Because you can never go wrong with music if you have like a focus, if you have a focus in your life. Um,
You have a
I could
focus.
have I could have easily gotten lost, because it's so easy when you're alone to get lost because there is really nobody guiding your hand.
And
You know,
what do you, when you say get lost? What can you elaborate on what you mean by getting lost, Faith?
getting lost would be not having a vision in mind, not having a clear vision of where your life is going. And then you end up doing things that put your life at jeopardy, put your life in danger, things that you should not be doing, things that are wrong. I'm not going to go into details about that because I don't want to step on some toes. I
I
love
mean, that's what we
everybody.
do over here. Yeah, and they gonna respect your mind while you do it. You heard me? And it's like that. I'm telling you, it's like that.
Right.
Yeah, they gonna respect your mind while you do it. So, so Faye, you know what I'm saying? At what point did you fall in love with the music? You heard me?
I've been loving music the whole time. My whole life I've been a lover of music, but it wasn't until recently, until last year, the past 1 year, that I sat down and I was like, I really like music very much. I like music very much. Maybe I should do something with this. Maybe there is a calling of me in music. So I just started from that. So I started downloading tunes online and then coming up with lyrics. And eventually I landed myself into the music arena.
Yes, ma'am. So, out of everything you do, right? You
Yes.
sing, you're a songwriter, you're an entertainer, you're a speaker. You heard me? What came first, Faye?
Singing came first because for a long time, the general, I did not know I could actually talk. This is actually a big testimony because I didn't know I could talk for a very long time in my life. And if you ask my peers, the people that I was with in high school, the people I grew up with, they will tell you Faith is a stammerer. They don't know this Faith. They don't know this Faith. This is now a new Faith they will be meeting. They
Oh,
don't know
you
the
was.
Faith
Oh,
that
so
talks
so let me
nonstop.
ask you this. You heard me? You were studying. You were
I
studying.
was a real stammerer.
What's
I
that?
couldn't talk. I couldn't talk. I didn't know I could talk until I came to America.
And why was that on purpose? Was that purpose? I'm gonna say was that, is that some type of, because you using all these big words. I'm trying to act like I know what you talk. I don't. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Was that so did you not talk on purpose? Was that type of, was some type of condition? Were you not comfortable with your surroundings? What held that voice back?
Peanut, actually, I cannot tell you what happened. I can't tell you what happened or what made me a stammerer. I don't have an idea. But it wasn't until I came to America and then I couldn't do my warehouse job anymore. I was doing a warehouse job because a warehouse job, you don't have to talk to nobody, you know.
What
You're
made
there.
you what made you
Mhm.
come to America, Faith?
I came here to, I can say life brought me to America. Life brought me to America. Life decided it was time for you to go live in America, or God decided it was. I can say it's God. God brought me to America.
For real. On the real, man.
That's all. That's I can say it's God brought me here. God said your destiny is, and I came here. The stammering left, so maybe it was a good thing that I came here, because maybe if I would have stayed in the same environment I was, I never would have found my voice.
Yeah, and it's like that. You hear me? So I asked you, you know, the transitions. You heard me, from the village to the city. Now I want you to go through the transitions from the city to the city. You heard me, to the
Oh
United
man.
States. Yeah, over here. You heard me. What was some of the biggest? Obviously, the language wasn't one. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all see it's the easiest language. You heard me. And I
Yes.
will. I'm gonna get with the alphabet people, and I'm gonna get them to step our game up. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna get that together. You know what I'm saying? But
Yes.
what was
Yes.
some of the changes that you went through? You heard me, from Kenya to America, that you had trouble with when you first got here. You heard me, Faith?
Yes, I first that is a good question. Number one, I was so used to having a communal life. We have a very communal setting. You know, like if you have your best friend, you cannot go for 1, 2 days without stopping at their house, you know.
Right,
Like
right,
I was
right.
just going to the store and I thought I
That,
would stop by and check on you. You know, we have that
that's
harmony, you
that
know.
old school. That's that old school. You heard me?
Yes, yes. So we still have that vibe going on back home, you know. So coming here, it was kind of hard being by myself, you know, but I can say it was a good thing also, because
It
I
was a
found out things about myself that I didn't know. You know, I found myself by being by myself. So I can say it was a difficult change leaving all my friends. I'm used to being with my friends every weekend, you know.
you miss a friend. So you get do you get homesick, Faith?
I used to, but I don't, because I have my kids with me all the time. So I really don't even think about it. You know, the first time when I didn't have my kids, I used to get really homesick and I was like, I'm going back home. I'm not going to stay here.
I'm
And
going
then I
back
had
home.
my kids with me. And then I'm like, I'm with my kids all the time. I'm fine, you know.
So
Yeah.
I've interviewed I have an artist from Sierra Leone. I've interviewed another guest from Kenya, Zimbabwe, Ghana. I have another artist in Ghana, and what's the other one? The Z word.
Zimbabwe,
And what's the
Zambia.
them two. And everybody said, I be wanting to put respect on people's names. I don't be wanting to mess them up.
That's
So I would
good.
rather, you know what I'm saying, you got more experience in that than me. So I'd rather let you, you know what I'm saying, school me on it.
Yes.
They say that y'all don't identify as like us, right? We identify like black, white, light skin, black skin, dark skin. I'm part of the dark skin committee, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, me too.
Y'all, you understand me? You hear me? But y'all identify by tribes, right?
Yes, we have tribes. Yeah.
What tribe are you from?
I'm half Luo and half Luya, so I have
Wait,
two
wait,
tribes
wait,
in
wait,
me.
wait, wait, wait. Can you go back? You start from when you said you was something and have woo de woo, because I got to get it. My bad. It's the gas. I smoke a lot. You, you keep it in real. You hear me?
That's the German diesel or whatever. I forgot the name of it. Something diesel,
It's
Durban diesel, something like that.
okay. So you have what and what?
I have Luo in me and I have
More.
Luya in me.
You have more.
Luo, Luo.
Neo.
Luo, L as in Larry,
Oh, Luo. So you
U-O.
Luo.
Yes.
So the E is not. pronounce E in African?
It's L. So Luo. No, we don't say Luo. We say Luo.
How you spell it?
L as in Larry, O as in Oscar, and then no, L as in Larry, U as in umbrella, and then O as in Oscar. Luo.
Oh, Luo.
Yes.
That's me. It's the gas. New Orleans Public Schools. It ain't you. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm
New
saying?
Orleans public schools.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So okay.
You went to
What
primary or primary?
both?
Oh, but you guys don't have, but you guys have first grade, second grade. We have
Yeah, we got
primary
first
and
grade, second grade,
secondary.
third grade.
Yeah, so we have
Yeah.
primary and then there is secondary and then you go to university. Well,
Oh,
that's
all
how
right.
it
They
used to be
call it
when I
that
was
too.
back
All right.
home
So the primary would be like first grade, second grade, third grade,
till
fourth
eighth
grade.
grade. Yes,
Then the
till
second
eighth
grade
grade.
would be six, seven, and eight. And then and wait, it's all fucked up over here. Don't listen to me, Faye. I ain't go to school. Don't listen to me. Let somebody else from here explain the school stuff because I don't know. I ain't never go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But let me ask you this. You heard me? Um, a lot. You said that the music was a therapy. You said that it was a voice for you and a way out, right? But personally, what else does the music do for you? You know what I'm saying? Is it a breath of fresh air? Do you need to do music? Is it a part of your life? What else does the music do for you personally? And then I need you to answer. When the viewers and the listeners hear you, what message do you want them to get out your music? You heard me say?
I would like them to know that my music is full of positive vibes. It has positive energy. Like it's music that you would listen to on a bad day.
Wait, wait,
And
wait,
feel,
wait, 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 wait. Can you sing right quick?
yes.
Do you think?
Oh, what song you want me to sing? My songs?
I don't care what you sing. Just don't. I won't hear that voice.
Oh my God, I was not ready for you to tell me to sing. I did not have my
All
song
right. Do
prepared.
you
So
know?
I'm going to sing
All right.
something that comes to my head. Huh?
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Do you know? Do you know? Uh. Heard it all before. You know that song?
I had it all before. No, I don't know. I only know I
Why you
had it
so
all
sweet
before.
talk? Baby this, baby that. Cause your lives ain't working now.
Working now.
You're
Look
good.
who's hurting now. See,
You don't
I
know that
had to
song?
shut you down. I had to
Yeah.
shut you down.
Uh,
I had it all before.
heard it all before. Oh, you so sweet talk.
See,
Baby
I can
this.
sing. I can sing.
All right.
But
Can you sing that for me, please?
that I had it all before.
Yeah.
I only know that part I sang with you. I
All
had
right.
it all before, and but your lies ain't working out. Look who's hurting now. See, I had to shut you down. I had to shut you down. What are you thinking? Stopping around here with a big old head. What are you thinking? Coming around with the stanky shoes, but your lies ain't working now. Look
Nah.
who's hurting. I actually made those lyrics up. That's
So
not
look,
the song.
let me ask you this. You heard me? When you speak, you said you a speaker. You heard me? What exactly is it that you speak about? You heard me?
I speak about daily life experiences. I speak about encouraging people that are in difficult situation because I understand life can get difficult, and this world nowadays is just full of negative vibes. There's nobody really to uplift you and give you that energy, positive energy that you need to get through your day. So my music and my speaking is all about positivity and uplifting and encouraging you, letting you know that you've got this. Don't worry, everything will be fine. But Most of it I can say is me ministering to myself because I go through those days that I feel like, oh, I cannot take it anymore. I've had it. Life, enough is enough.
So your music is really kind of like affirmations on some shit.
Yes, affirmations and encouragement because that is what I need most of in my life. That is what has gotten me here is affirmations and motivations. And that's what my Facebook page is about mostly is affirmations because I myself need those affirmations to go through my day. But at the same time, I'm ministering to somebody out there that's about to give up.
I can ask you a personal question.
Yes.
I ain't trying to steal your sauce or nothing, right? How you get your background like that?
This is something that they have on this thingy. If you go to settings there under the screen, are you seeing settings? So if you click on
Hold up, wait, hold up. Teach me something. You hear me? All right, I'm at settings.
settings and then you go to virtual background, and then it will
Virtual.
give you the backgrounds down there.
Is that an option soon as you press settings, or you have to press something else?
No, if you press settings, it will have audio, camera, and then virtual background. Are you seeing virtual background?
No, that must only be for the guests. You hear me?
Are you using a browser or are you using the app?
I'm using the app. You hear me?
Okay, I'm using the browser.
Man, I ain't trying to steal your sauce, though, favor. That's gangster. You hear me?
Thank you.
I
I
got the
like
little
it. It
okay.
looks kind of expensive, you know.
You know what I'm saying? You got the
It's kind
piano
of
in
the
the
living room I
background. Yeah, you
deserve.
heard me? You understand? You living that life moving up. So let me ask you this. You heard me? Out of everything you do, out of everything you do, Faye, you heard me? In your opinion, out of the speaking, the entertaining, the singer, and the writing, you heard me? What do you do best?
Entertaining. I like talking because as an entertainer, you're doing both. You're talking and you're singing, and you might dance also. So I like being an entertainer because as an entertainer, I'm everything. I'm dancing for you, I'm singing for you, and I'm talking to you.
It's like that, and I appreciate all three in one. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yes.
do you have songs in other languages?
Yes, my songs are, yes, I do very good. Most of my songs that I love are in Swahili, are in Swahili. But right now, like ever since I came here, I was like, because I want to appeal to both audiences, I've translated most of my songs from English. So I will have the first verse in English and then the last verse in Swahili. But it's really the same thing. I've just translated so that way everybody can resonate with the lyrics.
I just thought of a show. If you have time, we could make a show out you teaching me how to speak Swahili, and then like at the end of each season, we could come up with a song in Swahili. You heard me? If you got enough
Yes.
time. So I'm gonna get with you with the logistics in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But could you sing one of your Swahili songs for us? You heard me?
Yes. Let me bring up the beats. Yeah, I
Wait,
can
wait! It
sing.
ain't gonna get us. It ain't gonna get us flagged, huh?
No, no.
Alright.
Okay, I'm not gonna share my audio. Okay,
Nah,
it's
do
not
your
gonna
thing,
get
baby
you
girl.
flags because these are my
Nah,
beats,
do your
yo.
thing, do your thing, you heard me?
These are my beats, yo. Let me bring them up. Yeah, no, it's not going to get us flagged.
So what song you gonna sing for us? And what was the motivation behind that song that you wrote in Swahili that you about to sing for us, Fid?
The motivation in that song was it was just my life, my life. It was the motivation is my life experiences, that is the motivation of my songs. I can say yes, it's my life experiences really. There's nothing else to it.
I gotta ask you this. So let's before you sing, you heard me. Let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? you mentioned Whitney Houston as your influence to singing. You heard me. Was it any am I saying
Yeah.
it Kenyan?
Yeah, like a Kenyan artist that I
Yeah,
like.
I gotta put some respect on y'all name. You heard me. So I saying it right, Kenyan.
Yes.
All right. So is it any Kenyan
Kenya.
artist that you had? Kenyan. You heard me. Is it any Kenyan artist that you listened to before you started doing what you was doing? You heard me, Faith?
Yes, yes. I listen to Wendy Kimani. I listen to um
Can you
Wendy
spell them? Cause
Kimani.
I want to go look them up. Can you and it's not your fault. It's blame New Orleans public school system. You know what I'm saying? Can you spell his name?
Yes.
Can you
Her
spell
name
his
is
name?
Wendy. Wendy Kimani is
No,
WEN
not Wendy. I need you to spell Kiani. You heard me?
Kimani. Okay. KIM Ki
ANI.
KIMANI Kimani.
Alright. And when I go check out Wendy, so this is a female, right?
Yes.
So when I go check out Wendy Kimani, you heard me. What can I be expecting? You heard me. From the person
What
that influenced you to do your music. You heard me?
you'll expect some good vibes. She's actually based in, I think she's based in Netherlands or something. She has some good vibes. Some good
Okay.
vibes and good music. She sings Afrofusion, you know.
What
Yes, and
is
the other one is
is
uh, uh,
Afrofusion? Is that a style of music over there?
yes, Afrofusion is it's just African music, but it's fused with R&B. So it sounds kind of foreign, but it's still but the lyrics are Kenyan, and it has some African beats like drum beats and things like that.
Well, my I have an artist from Ghana. He's a Afro he's an Afro artist, an Afro beats artist. But you say Afro fusion. I never heard of that one. I got to get on that. You know what I'm saying? So you ready
Yes,
to
yes.
you heard me in Swahili? You heard me?
Yes, just hold on. I'm pulling up. I haven't pulled up my music stuff in a while, man. Life has been lifing lately, you know.
I'm telling you, it be like that, Fee. I'm telling you, you heard me. What's
Right?
the name of the song?
Life has been lifing, but let me just pull it up here.
It's all
My
good.
beats.
What's the name of the song?
It's called. You did not prepare me, man. I wanted to ask you if you'll be asking God. Oh, let me see here. Oh,
I mean, you know,
okay. I
if
hate it when the interview gets quiet
if
like this.
easy, if it'd be easier for you to sing a cappella, you heard me. You could just sing a cappella, you heard me.
Yes, yes. Let me. Yes, yes. A cappella is better because I have to pull up everything. It's like everything just
Yes, yes,
went
yes. I
away when
like that.
when I was looking at it.
So have
You
you
know,
you
I did not prepare anything at
have
all.
you have you spoken English your whole life, Faith?
I can say yes, yes, I have. I have spoken English my whole life. So coming here it was just a perfection to it. I already knew English before I came here.
That old easy ass
I already
language, huh?
knew. Yes, I already knew English before I came here. So coming here was just like a way of perfecting my English, but I already knew it before I came
What
here. So
how do you say peanut the general in Swahili?
see peanut generali.
Peanut the
Peanut
generali?
generali. Yes,
So
peanut generali.
it's what is Pete? It's Pete dot nut. It's Pete dot nut the general. So it's Pete dot nut the generali.
Actually, peanut is njugu in Swahili. So njugu generali.
Wait, do
Njugu,
it in
Njugu generali.
Jugu Generali.
Yes, Njugu generali.
So it's Jugu dot Generali.
Yes, Njugu generali.
All right, I just want to make an announcement. My name is no longer Peanut the General. My name is Jugu dot
Generali.
Generali. Put some respect on my name. Anybody call me Peanut the General, I'm gonna sue you. Got my lawyers on deck. It is. What's my name again?
Njugu generali.
Jugu dot Generali. You heard me?
Yes,
Let's get it.
Njugu
You heard me?
generali.
Jugu,
Okay,
Jugu,
there's my base. Yes, Njugu generali.
Jugu dot Generali. If anybody say Peanut the General anymore, I'm gonna sue you. I got my lawyers on deck. It's Jugu dot Generali. You understand me?
Yes.
Jugu dot Generali to know little podcast. I like that. I speak Swahili.
Okay, so let me see here. Where are you? Okay, so I'm ready to sing. Although I lost my lyrics, but I have my beat up. So
Do you think, baby girl? It's your world right now.
Ah, man. But this is I will okay. To have somebody to go to his home, to have a family to love, to have both is a blessing. Both is a blessing. To have family is love. To have a home to go to, it is a blessing. It is a blessing. 'Cause each day you wake up, you see many things. And every night you go to bed, life is not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. Every day that you wake up is blessing. Every day that you have a home is a big blessing. Is a big blessing. See, this life is very different. When you wake up, when you go to bed, you might never know what tomorrow holds for us. But we know that God got everything under control. It's all under control. He made you see this day because he knew he had many plans for you this morning. For you this morning. So no matter how hard it gets, keep your head high, keep shining bright. Don't let them dim your light. Don't let them dim your light. Don't let them dim your light. Just shine, shine, shine so bright. Shine so bright, my dear, my love, shine. Don't stop shining. Shine as bright as you can, baby. That's it. That's the end of my song.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. You heard me? You spoke
Yes.
of. I've never heard of Afro fusion, right? I've heard of R&B, right? Do you have a certain style of how you sing? You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, yes. We do have a singing style of Afrofusion. Like I told you, Afrofusion mostly it will include an African language mixed with English, so that way you can resonate to both audiences. Yes, so yes, I do have a song that is Afrofusion. Yes, I
No,
do
no, no,
have
no,
that.
no, no. I was asking. your whole style, the way you sing, when you write, when you sit down and you put the pen to the paper, right? Like, all right, I ask artists, like rappers, they'll say like, I'm a gangster rapper, I'm a conscious rapper, you know what I'm saying, something like that. So if you could put a style to your singing, what would that be? You a gangster singer, or you a conscious singer, you know what I'm saying? Or you a hip hop singer, or you a Afro fusion singer? What is
I
the
can
style?
say it's more of R&B.
Okay, yes ma'am, yes ma'am.
R&B. I feel like R&B is more feely, and it brings out your vocal talents.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now,
Yes.
you spoke of doing it as type of a therapy and a way out, right? Some people do it for the clout. Some people do it for the money. Some people do it to be the best, right? When it's all said and done, right? What are you doing this music for, Faith?
For me, I'm just doing it for leisure. It's something I'm doing as a hobby because I like it. I like singing. So it's a
Yes,
hobby.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes,
It's
ma'am.
a hobby. It's a hobby. I feel like doing it for money is will be very pressuring. It will be very pressuring, and you will not have your mind and soul. You will not have everything into it. So me, I just do it as a hobby.
And I feel you, you heard me. That's why I don't charge people to come on here because with money, like they say, money the root of all evil. You know what I'm saying? And with money come expectations and oh this and that. And I don't want I'm my own boss, do what I want when I want, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want your money. I'm just trying to help you out, you know what I'm saying? I do the favor for favor thing, you know what I'm saying? Like you do me a
And this
favor.
is something good you're doing. It's something good you're doing. You are making a mark for some people. Like me, I can say this is my first interview. So
And look, I'm gonna tell you, you know what I'm saying? I'm honored for this to be your first interview. You doing so well. I can't tell this your first interview. You know what I'm saying? So moving on from now till when you first started, you know what I'm saying? What's the
yes.
best piece of advice that you would give yourself that you know now you would give yourself when you first started out, you hear me?
I can say the best piece of advice was one that I always give myself, to keep going no matter what. Like if you wake up that day and you are a musician or you are a content creator, whatever you are, you've woken up that day, give thanks, and whatever you are doing that day, go ahead and do it. Don't stop.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and do that thing because God woke you up to do that thing. So go ahead and do that thing, no matter how hard it is, even if it feels hopeless, it feels you don't know what tomorrow holds. Just go ahead and do it because that is what you have. That is why you woke up that day. So just go ahead and do it, whatever it is. And
Man,
since that day, and that is how I took my life, and then I found myself here. I just kept on encouraging myself, just do it, just do it, go do it, go do it.
like Nike, baby, just do it. You hear me? So I interviewed a lot of people from Africa. You know what I'm saying? I think you like my 21st artist or something like that from Africa, right? Would you say that you do your style of music in American better or in your natural state in African better?
Right. I wish I could have discovered this talent when I was in Africa. I wish I would have discovered my talent when I was back home because I feel like I would have resonated with more people because I'm in my local niche, you're in your home. But at the same time, God has his own reasons, God has his reason why he made me discover my vocal talent in America and not back home. But I can say I've done most of my music here. This is where I discovered my talent. So I can
Yes.
say I've done most of my music. Most of my music career is gonna be based in America.
And it's like that, you know what I'm saying? So let me ask you this, you heard me? You say you had, you've been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? Very humble beginnings. You making sure that your kids don't go through what you went through. And it gives you relief knowing that they're not going to go through what you went through. But going through what you went through, you say it molded you and your music. So let us know, you heard me, Faith? What's the biggest lesson that life has taught you?
My biggest lesson that life has taught me is we are not all the same. Everybody is gifted differently, and it's always good to clap for somebody. It's always good to clap for people because most people go through a lot. Most diamonds you see shining right now.
Clap for you right now. See, let me clap for
Thank
you.
you.
You heard me?
Thank you. Most diamonds that are shining were once coals. They were once coal, and they had to go through the fire. They had to go through the fire. So you never know what kind of fire somebody has been through for them to get to where they are. So if you see someone shining, clap for them.
Yes, ma'am.
Clap for them because you never know the kind of sacrifices they've gone through when they were cold. Back then they were cold. So you never know what kind of fire this person went through for them to become a diamond that is shining.
Man, I've done a lot of international interviews, you know what I'm saying? And y'all say that y'all like how I talk in my slang and everything. I love how y'all talk all over there in Africa with the know and the baby and I know and everything and it's we different, but we so much alike in so many ways, and I love that people could reach
Right.
out in one part of the world, you know what I'm saying, and touch somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Even you with your story, you know what I'm saying? Being from humble beginnings, you know what I'm saying? Somebody from here may hear that and you touch them in the way that, you know what I'm saying, they couldn't be touched, but you bringing that new spice and you bringing that new flavor, so you might touch
Yes.
people. You see what I'm saying? So let me ask you this. You heard me? You sing, you a songwriter, you an entertainer, you a speaker. Is there any other forms of entertainment that you would want to get your hands into, such as modeling? Some people model a big toe. Some people, you know what I'm saying? Is it anything that you want to do other than in entertainment, other than music, such as commercials, modeling, foot modeling, anything like that? Though?
Foot modeling definitely not because my toenails are hideous.
Mine too, you heard me? Mine too, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the only thing. That is the only thing that's hideous in my body. It's my toenails.
Mine ain't looking too good either, you heard me? They must have went to the same school, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? So,
But
all
I'm trying to explore modeling. I'm trying to get into workout as well. I'm trying to, like, in the entertainment industry, you have to make sure you look good. When you go to the red carpet, you have to make sure all eyes are on you.
you understand me? So let me ask you this. You heard me? I used that dance. I've seen you set a promo, so you synced it. That dance, you was like, the moment you find out that the weekend's coming, you was doing a little dance and you was clapping your hands and everything. Was that a freestyle dance or was that a dance straight from Kenya? You heard me?
All my dances are just freestyle. I just move to the beat of the music.
What is it about the music that made you fell in love with it and want to do it for the rest of your life, babe?
Because music is relaxing, it's entertaining, I like being happy. I feel like my aura shines brighter when I'm happy.
I mean, I feel like that's everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Can you imagine if we were doing this interview and I'm sad? You'd have closed this interview long time ago.
Nah, well, really, I'm used to interviewing. Like, I have Women's Week coming up from August 2nd to the 9th. You know what I'm saying? You welcome to join in, or tune in. But there's a lot of women that I had on here telling their story, and it's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? And they you know what I'm saying, they might have been down or whatever. So I'm well equipped for that, you know what I'm saying? To,
Yes.
when the vibe ain't right, I got to put the smile on, you know what I'm saying? I got $1 million smile. I give it out
Right.
for free. I give it out for free. So you know what I'm saying. I'm kind of like seasoned in controlling the vibe of the interview. But speaking of controlling the vibe, right? You speak of the you know what I'm saying, the vibes in your music. You say you do it for a hobby, but then you say life be life, and right? Have life ever life enough to where you wanted to put the music away?
No. No, I can't put music away because it's how I'm lifing the life that's lifing.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that was gangster. Say that again. You gotta say that again. You hear me? What you
Yes.
said? You say you life in the life that's lifing.
Music is how we are lifing the life that lifing.
I'm gonna tell you this, see. You better go copyright that because when we get off here, I'm gonna post that. You hear me?
Yes,
I'm
yes.
gonna post
That's
that.
a punchline now. It's going
So,
viral.
so let me ask you this. You know what I'm saying? This the this the point of the interview is called Each One Reach One. You know what I'm saying? Well, you give me three artists, three up and coming artists where you at, and make yourself the fourth one, of course. That us in New Orleans and the surrounding area should check out. And I'm gonna give you three artists that y'all in Kenya and where you at in the United States should check out. You know what I'm saying? Now, since I'm in the South, you heard me. I'm gonna give you the Southern hospitality, ladies first. You heard me?
Okay, so you want me to give you three Kenyan artists that you should check out?
You want me to give you three? I like how y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear everything though. I only heard. Did you want me to hear you three? What else you said? What else you
I was
said?
asking you, did you want me to give you three Kenyan artists?
Yes, ma'am. Up and coming. Not no star. They already a star. You know what I'm saying? We trying to highlight the up and coming artists. You know what I'm saying? And make yourself the fourth one. You heard me?
Yes, up and coming, I will say look at Fena Gitu.
Now wait. Now hold on. Now you know what I'm saying? I
You
smoke
might
a
want to
lot.
write that down.
I smoke a lot, and listen to all this other foolishness. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta tell me how to spell that. Can you pronounce it for me so I put some respect on his name? You hear me?
Fena Gitu.
Wait.
F-E-N
Before you, I got to get the name. I don't know what it is. Say it one more time before I learn how to spell it. I gotta learn how to
F
say it.
okay, F as in Frank,
Uh huh.
E as in Edward,
Now that
and
no, say the name for me. What his
Fena.
name?
Fena.
Finna
And then Gitu.
Finna Gitu.
Yes, Fena Gitu.
I told y'all I speak Kenyan. I'm talking about thoroughly. You know what I'm saying? I've been speaking
Yes.
Kenyan since I was a little dude. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm telling y'all. So how you spell that, dude? I ain't never said I knew how to spell Kenyan, but I speak Kenyan. How you
I can
spell
spell
it?
for you in English. It's okay. It's F as in Frank, E as in Edward, N as in Nancy, A as in Alpha, and then Gitu is G as in George, I, T as in Tom, U as in Umbrella.
You sound like when you call them and complain to like the phone company, and you gotta be like F is in food, U is in you is
I'm in
there.
custom. I'm in customer service. That's my job. I'm a customer service agent. So yes,
Okay, so Phoenix,
you have to keep that thing in check.
is all crazy. You heard me? Phoenix too. When we go check him out, you heard me? What are we exactly gonna check out when we check him out? You heard me?
Oh, you are expecting some punchlines. This girl got lyrics from I don't know where she gets
Oh
her
wait, it's
lyrics
a
from.
female.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. Wait, let me put some respect. I put her as a male.
No, Fenagitu.
Finagitu.
Yes.
My bad, Fina get to. You heard me, y'all. I ain't mean that. You know what I'm saying? So she got punchlines, right? So she the Kenyan Nicki Minaj. You heard me? So let's go to the
Yes.
second one. You heard me? Who we got the second one? So oh
And
wait,
then
wait.
we
F is Fenagitu, right?
yes, Fenagitu, yes.
Finna get too, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna get too, you know what I'm saying? So look, What's the second one? You heard me?
There is Fenagitu, and then there is Irosh.
Again, I smoke a lot. I ain't finished school, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to spell that for me, you heard me?
Irosh is Ayross as in Sam, H as in Henry.
A Russia?
Irosh, Ayrosh, Irosh.
I Rose. I
Yes.
okay. And when we go check out, and this is also a female.
No, that's a man.
Okay, and when we go check out the homie I Roche, what we checking out with him? You heard me?
Oh, he is very, really, really good. He's very ethnic, so expect some ethnic rhymes, but he also does some English rhymes. That's the
Ethnic.
good thing
What
about
like
being.
he raps in different languages?
Yes, yes, yes,
Well, I'm
exactly.
about to start speaking Kenyan, so I'm gonna be able to understand that real soon, right?
Yes, yes, yes. They better know. You better let them know.
You already know, you know what I'm saying? And give me your third one, you heard me?
Yes, Irosh, and then next one we have is King Kaka.
Now you know you got yeah, I know how to
King,
spell king, you heard me?
and then
Give me the
Kaka, Kaka.
oh all right. King Kaka. You heard me?
Yes, King Kaka, yes.
When we go check out King Kaka, you heard me feet. What are we exactly we gonna check out?
You're expecting a seasoned rapper. You're expecting the Swahili Shakespeare, the Swahili William Shakespeare.
I like that. Hey, he owe me for some promotion. Cause that was a hell of a promotion you just did for him.
King
You
Kaka
heard me?
owes me. Yeah, he owes me
He
something.
get your 2%, mate. You heard me? So and then now you know what I'm saying? Last but
Exactly,
not least,
exactly.
you heard me?
I,
You're,
I've done
last
some
but not
marketing
least, you
right
heard
there
me?
for this guy.
It's all gravy. So last but not least, give them yours, Fate. Let them know how you coming with it. You heard me?
What?
I say let them. I mean, you fourth on the list. You know what I'm saying? So you know represented for Finagitu, I Roche, and King Kaka, right? So now you fourth on the list. You know what I'm saying? Let them know how you coming with it, Fate.
Yes, yes. I'm bringing you some positive vibes, some nice vibes, some nice aura. Punchlines to make you relax, to make you calm down, to make you take life easy, but have mad fun at the same time. Yes, the cream de la cream, the top girl. Yes, yes, yes. Peanut General.
Yo, yo. We back, we back. Yo, y'all can hear me? Man, my bad, y'all. Y'all know they be soldier hating on me. Hold on, I'm crooked. Y'all know I gotta get the visuals right. You hear me? Hold on, man. Alright, boom. I apologize. Y'all know, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know they be soldier hating on me. You heard me? Let me tell my guests we back in full effect. Y'all already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody tuning in, you know what I'm saying? And dealing with what we deal with, how we deal with it when we deal with it, because we always deal with it. They be soldier hating, you heard me? But, you know what I'm saying? Let's see it. So let me tell them I'm back, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I hope everybody having a very tune. I hope everybody having a very tunula day so far. You know what I'm saying? And I hope everybody had a very tunula morning. It's the pre-weekend, you know what I'm saying? If you down here, you already know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Gorgy Grill. You know, you already know it's to have fun down here is dangerous, you know what I'm saying? So if you're going out, you already know what you up against, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no crying Monday or ooh, talking about ooh. Y'all already know what it is down here, man. You know, stop hating on your people, support your people. You know what I'm saying? Without your people, you nothing but support your people that support your people. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of hating, soldier hating at that, you know what I'm saying, going on. And there's no need for it, you heard me? Um, I will not never endorse Kamala Harris. Y'all got me fucked up with her backwards wig wearing ass. No, that is that's not a chess move. That's a desperation move, man. Come on, man. Like how you gon' how you gon' how you gon' fault one man for living a certain type of way, and then try and put a face on something else, but that that it needs you know, I don't know the word, but the same person who she up against controls our household. You know what I'm saying? The same person who she is so against and so oh he this and oh he that and ooh, you got him in your house though. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a conflict of interest. If she was on trial, it would have been a mistrial because you can't say something about one side, but then it's like you have a part of that side on your side. So whose side are you on? You see what I'm saying? But you know, this not no political live. But I am about to do one when we get over here. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not buying it. And if this is the best that the I guess the Democrats can do, then yeah, I want to put out my nomination of myself to run for president for 2024 to the 2028 year and take us into a new era and a new generation. And you know, I'm making weed legal. You know, I'm giving single mothers $1,000 a month off dump. You heard me? Taking all fathers off of child support. You know what I'm saying? Everybody with a non-violent misdemeanor, I'm setting their bond to get out on your own recurrence. Um, I'm taking half of the bill that they got set for entertainment, and I'm putting it toward the schools, new teachers, new books. Everybody gonna have air conditioners in their classroom. Yo,
What happened, man? You were doing your and then you
you know what I
froze.
mean? You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, when y'all do little stuff like that, that make me feel good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that make me know y'all be tuning in and y'all be just tuned into what I be doing. You heard me? And I appreciate
Yes.
y'all support all the way from over there to all the way from over here. So you remember the last question that I asked?
Yeah, you just asked me. You asked me. What did you ask me? Like
Oh,
what
wait, no,
takeaway?
it's my turn. You gave me your three artists, and now it's my turn to give you the three artists from here.
Yes.
All right, the first one is Wildlife J. You know what I'm saying, and not the just the letter J. Wildlife Jay. You know what I'm saying? It's Wildlife J. The second one is Junior Montana. You heard me. And the third one is Lil Wildlife. His name Lil Wildlife. He from Uptown out the 17th. Those are all three upcoming artists. And I gotta throw my dude A-Wall already in there. I gotta throw my little brother Goon it. I'm sorry, I said three, but I gotta throw my little brother in there too. So those are some very very talented born and raised New Orleans culture artists that you could go listen to. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So what's next for you, Faith?
Um, it's just lots of content creation, lots of networking, you know. You never know where networking might land you, you know.
Yes,
Just
ma'am.
remaining aggressive and remaining positive and lots of events. You might see me in some events here and there. I might post pictures here and there in some events, you know. Yeah, it's about to get busy for me. I can say that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, you know what I'm saying, and this from the whole
Yes.
24/7 grind INC family. We wish you major, major blessings and major, major luck on your music and entertainment endeavors. You know what I'm saying, and I would like to partner up with you and co-host with you and make a show out of you teaching me how to speak Spanish and Kenyan and
No,
things. Let me
Swahili.
Yes, Swahili. I'm sorry. Let me put some respect on y'all name. You know what I'm saying? Swahili, Spanish, and Swahili. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get with when we get off of here for your availabilities, and we're gonna try and put that in the works. How you love that?
Yes, yes. I'm a very good teacher and I'm very patient, you know. I'm
You
very
gonna have to
patient.
be. You heard me? Cause I be high, and then like I dropped out in the eighth grade. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to be very, very, very patient with me.
It's very, very easy. It's probably easier than English.
All right, now you see how you saying it's very, very easy. Watch when you start teaching me. You're not, you ain't gonna have, but you know what I'm saying. But
No.
I'm serious though. You know what I'm saying. I will study. I'm gonna take notes. You know what I'm saying, because I want to learn how to write in it as well. You know what I'm saying. So I will take what you teach me serious. And at the end of it, you heard me. We gonna do a whole song. We gonna do one verse in Spanish, one verse in Swahili, and you know I gotta kill the last verse in English. You know I got
Yes.
you know I gotta kill the last verse in English. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes.
before we get up out of here, let us know. Let us know where we can find all your music at. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you have upcoming. You say you speak. You know what I'm saying? Any speaking events. This your time to shine and promote yourself. And now it's Georgia Vibe. You heard me? You're a very lively person. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Kenya. Shout out your tribe. You know what I'm saying? Shout out your village. Shout out all that there. You know what I'm saying? Much love.
Yes.
You heard me?
Much love, much love, much love. All right, that was wonderful.
I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm
Okay,
just
I
letting you.
was
Yeah, I'm in the. I'm giving you the flow. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you
yes,
got,
yes, yes,
whatever
yes.
songs you got. Let us know where we can find your songs. Leave your social medias. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got coming up, a court date, performance,
Right.
whatever. You heard me?
Court dates.
Promote yourself. You
Thank God
heard
there's
me?
no court dates. Ooh, glory to God. Ooh,
Yeah.
God is
Glory to
good.
God. You heard me?
Yes. So now you can find me on all my social media handles. I'm just starting my DJing career as well. So I'm on TikTok as Faith the DJ, Faith the DJ, that's my TikTok. And then when you come to Facebook, there is Faith Aseyo or Aseyo Faith. I somehow ended up with two accounts. That is a long story. And then, yeah, if you come to Instagram and threads, is still Faith Aseyo. Faith Aseyo everywhere. Faith Aseyo is the name. Faith Aseyo is the feeling. Faith Aseyo is the sensation. So just look for Faith Aseyo everywhere on YouTube, everywhere, and stay locked in because my music is gonna be dropping soon. I have so much lined up for you guys. Thank you.
It's Banu Generale. You heard me?
Yes, yes, and
You
this
know
is
the
Peanut,
part. Did I say
Peanut,
it right?
Peanut the General,
I
Njugu
say it good.
Generali.
Did I say it right though?
Njugu Generali, yes.
It's Jugu Generale. You
Njugu
understand?
the Generali, yes.
It's Jugu Generale. To know the podcast.
Yes,
It's
yes,
back.
yes. Njugu and Njugu the
Yeah.
Generali, baby. Yeah, there's a lot coming. Stay tuned. Stay
Stay
locked.
tuned. 100.